ConMed's TrueShot with Y-Knot and CrossFit Knotless are used for secure double-row Achilles reconstruction. To begin, make a longitudinal incision to split the Achilles tendon and reflect the tendon medially and laterally. The Achilles tendon is then released distally from the point of insertion on the calcaneus. Use the Hull Microfree cordless small bone power system to excise the Haglund's deformity completely from the calcaneus. The ergonomic Microfree handpiece provides the freedom of a cordless device. Next, place the distal tip of the TrueShot with Y-Knot 1.8 anchor at the first anchor's insertion site found on the proximal row. Use a wire driver to advance the drill bit until the positive stop on the drill bit engages. Completely remove the drill bit from the device. Gently mallet the blue inserter flush with the white handle, which indicates the anchor has been fully inserted into the tunnel. Remove the preloaded needles from the blue inserter and remove the device from the bone. Remove one strand of suture by cutting the needles and sliding the suture strand from the site of repair. Pull gently on the suture limbs to confirm fixation. Repeat these steps to insert a second TrueShot with Y-Knot anchor to complete the proximal anchor row. The drill guide features a crown tip to ensure secure placement of the device during pilot hole drilling and anchor insertion. Then, remove one strand of suture. Next, use the preloaded needles found on the anchor suture limbs to pass limbs through the distal portion of the Achilles tendon in a crossing double row configuration. Then drill a pilot hole for the 4.75 mm CrossFit knotless anchor at the side of the distal row's first anchor insertion point. Insert the corresponding tap to create thread patterns. Use the Threader tab to load the suture limbs into the anchor. Then insert the nose of the CrossFit knotless into the tunnel. Adjust to the appropriate desired tension and cleat the suture limbs on the gray telescoping cleat. While holding the black handle stationary, twist the blue handle clockwise to insert the anchor to the laser line. Uncleat the sutures and remove the driver. Next, prepare the second distal row pilot hole to insert a second CrossFit knotless anchor. CrossFit knotless telescoping cleat advances the driver shaft at the same rate as the anchor, preventing over-tensioning of the repair. Finally, cut the remaining suture limbs to complete the secure insertional Achilles reconstruction.